Here we go into this match. I'm so excited. I love casting Ike. Ike is so sick.
Oh yeah, I'm super excited.
He just goes whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
It's gonna be a nair off.
That's what we like to see. It's not a mid off, it's a nair off. Nair is the strongest button for many characters. Speaking of nairs, there's 5, right?
52% right there. Oh my gosh, alright.
Oh,
Paul get down there into Explosive Flame. So he's starting off this game strong.
Yeah, this is to be expected, for sure. Because Ike definitely struggles in terms of a heavy, in terms of getting hit, right? Like, you're like Bowser every time you take a hit in this matchup, so...
Oh, yeah.
If you're able to reverse things and get those nairs started, definitely a great thing to be able to do. Here we go. Yeah. Just a little bit too much knockback there on those nairs as ZIE just continues to run the neutral.
Interesting option. Now your gosh, now gets called out by the Explosive Flame. Mega wasn't not ready for that and already loses his first stock. I saw this matchup the other day actually at Pop the Bubble.
Oh, okay.
Mega versus Jen. Or not Jen.
Oh.
Mateo.
Mateo, yeah.
Yeah. And just like the one thing you'd expect to be pretty easy about this matchup is like carrying Ike off stage and just like taking the stock that way.
Yeah.
But Mega is so good at recovering with this character. It's genuinely scary. Like when you think of terrible recovery, you think about Ike, and he can't take his off on the stage. He always makes it back.
Yeah, that's insane. I'm actually really surprised that Nair did not shield poke. That was really good pressure awareness there from ZIE, but was not rewarded for it. Continues catching these jumps. This is something that every Ike main does. They jump. They want that Nair. Palu loves scouting out those jumps and destroying you for it. Yeah, not quite getting a read. ZIE with excellent defensive play right now.
That's the thing about this matchup too. Palutena is just an antithesis to Ike. That if you play into Palu's hand and you give her the time of day, that she will absolutely take it and run with it. That dash act is coming out though. Mega trying to play the stock. Nice to use that Explosive Flame as the pressure on ledge. Not even looking at ledge trap there. ZIE is looking to keep Mega at the his arm's length.
Yeah. It kind of sensed the anticipation there from Mega. Mega was waiting for ZIE to hit a button, and ZIE was like, nah, I have a lead. You have to make the decision here. And
you hit the button.
Yeah, committing with a dash attack there, not quite going to do anything in terms of bearing fruit. ZIE continuing here. Oh man.
My gosh.
Yeah, it looks like Mega's just a little bit slow on some of these reactions. Finally getting a grab here. Not going to do anything except send ZIE off stage. I really liked the fair commitment. Not quite with the spacing. Oh, no way. Yeah, that's a huge shield poke. Wow.
Catching the landing there with the F tilt. ZIE trying to get this pressure there. Oh, catching the jump out of shield there from Mega. Oh, waste weight on there on side B. Mega's got to close the stock out soon, though. And that jab will not do it yet. Oh, my gosh.
Despite the buffs, man, that jab still ain't doing enough.
Okay, maybe Ike isn't that great.
I'd really like to see more down tilts here from Mega. Down tilt is just such a low commitment option that'll hit the ledge in that scenario. You want to at least threaten that space if you're Mega, but at the moment, just getting absolutely juked. Can't even play the neutral. Huh? Bro, this is like game 1, day 1 brawl. every Ike uses that move and is like, oh man, this move rules. And like Mega using it at high level.
It's like if you're messing with a little kid and you're like hanging a toy above their head, so they just like punch you in the groin.
Man.
Like, I'm just gonna, and you're there. Oh my gosh.
Use that side B, and ZIE just cleaning up stocks back to back, continuing this dominant play at the moment. 48% is the only amount of damage here. A few nairs into an up air could convert into a kill, but ZIE is giving up grabs, not nairs. So that's a crucial part of the defensive play here.
Oh, there we go. ZIE is getting the damage back up already. 54% coming out. Mega's got to have an answer to this. It's not looking very likely right now. I mean, he gets himself back into the center of the stage. Oh my gosh, he overextends once against Ike. One time he loses the stock. That's ridiculous.
Mega again giving up a roll in, giving up a roll from ledge too. These rolls are just flying as ZIE is scouting them and the off-stage game. Excellent. High up B, or side B, excuse me.
Oh my god, there you go. Down throwing the forward, they're coming out. This is where Mega strives, right? In these last 6 scenarios where you have to commit for a kill option against Ike. He's just waiting for you to pick said kill option.
Great patience.
Ike is so good at catching those whip punishes. At 61%, you have to take a stock. The back throw for Palutena might take it, and it definitely will. ZIE taking game 1 relatively comfortably.
Yeah, and that's one of those situations where the player who won afforded themselves such a large luxury in terms of the read that they got, right? In terms of the read that they get in that last hit or that last stock scenario, because they've just torn away at the percent over and over again throughout the whole entire game. And by the time Mega was making the adaptations, it was too late.
Yeah, exactly.
So that doesn't mean that Mega's out of it, obviously. We still have this game 2 going on, and we have those adaptations that Mega was making. I don't know if side B to start out is the adaptation we're looking for, but...
These are the scariest game 2s. Like, if you're ZIE right now, like, yeah, you just won the last game, but you notice that Mega was making his way back. So now you have to go into, you cannot rely on the same game plan, because Mega knows what said game plan is going to do. He knows what to expect, and he knows what he wants. He wants something like this. He knows, like, okay, if you're going to sit there and wait for me to throw my option, I'm going to do and play exactly what I need to do and play my Ike game and threaten these defense options that you're throwing at me all the time.
Yeah, and I really like how Mega is being patient in these combo scenarios and trying to scout out air dodges. Unfortunately, ZIE is just never giving it up, but it doesn't matter because that Nair sets up at the perfect spot. It may not combo forever, but it still combos into a kill at certain percents.
You notice how every time ZIE throws out an unsafe option and an overzealous option, he gets called out immediately by Mega. As I say that too, Mega doing the exact same thing, vice versa. Yeah. Both these players are on top of their punish game right now. They're playing so often that they slip up just once, and the other one is just there to absolutely eliminate that stock, playing a Nair and up air, whatever it is, and just taking the game right back in their favor.
Yeah, and Mega playing ever so cautiously around this Nair, but the shield damage is just too much as the percent continues to rack on. I really liked that Dare mix-up. If he didn't air dodge, he was done for.
Oh, nice that dash shot there, too. Trying to keep Mega at this arm's length. Oh, getting a little too overzealous. Not getting punished for that, though.
Yeah, the regrab on the ledge. That's a very handy mix-up that Ikes have with that Ether. Ether calling out Nair spacing again. Mega is being so bold with these call-outs right now, and ZIE just isn't catching on quite yet.
Using that ZIE there as an approach option. Mega finally using that down at the ledge, like you said, trying to finally punish ZIE for throwing out these teleports near the ledge, realizing that he's getting a little too comfortable at throwing out these empty jumps, these empty hops, and these non-committal approach options. Mega finally looking for an answer, looking for a punish, and playing that aggressive game that he needs to right now,
however, ZIE retaliating with more of the bread and butter. An excellent parry on that down air. Very shocking option, and shocking that it was even parried, but Mega fencing with this sword. The Ether not going to connect. That is so unfortunate, but they are just trading hits, and you cannot land on Ike with that dash attack. You may have a bear, but you have to send it out first.
Ike dash attack and smash tag. It was ridiculous.
Okay, that's big.
Yeah, that Ether getting you out of there. The up throw coming out again
nice.
From ZIE, and once again you're overcommitting with that forward air, and ZIE is taking you down to last stock scenario. Mega's got to be careful here, because every time he's being thrown into disadvantage state, he's throwing out an overzealous option, and ZIE is on top of it like white on rice every time.
On top of it right now, however, is Mega right here with the ledge play. Excellent up B again to interrupt that Nair. The Nair on shield is no longer a safe option as this bear calls out a teleport. What are we going to see at the ledge here? ZIE with a very risky air dodge low to the ground there.
Oh, there we go. Punishing that down throw. Coming out, trying to catch the air dodge. He makes it to, oh my gosh, what a weight from Mega. He still keeps himself in this game. Cannot throw out air and option at the ledge because he knows that will be wraps for his stocks. There we go. Still ZIE catching that jump once again. There we go. Ooh, nice match out of the grab there too, Mega.
Oh, that makes so
well. Oh my gosh.
Okay, he just gets ledge here. That was so close. Oh my gosh, ZIE almost stealing that game away from the clutches of defeat.
Both these players are playing insane right now. Oh, nice getting back to the ledge there. Mega waiting for that air and option. He knows exactly when that explosive flame is coming out. Just waiting for that one aggressive option to come out from ZIE. Amazing parry, finds that back air.
Oh man.
Oh, wait a minute.
This is a rough situation for Ike, but using that high recovery for what seems like the first time in that kind of scenario. But ZIE continuing the pressure here at the right. How do you close things out? The Trump. Oh my gosh. He read the roll too early.
Oh my gosh, the up throw's coming out once again, waiting for an option for Mega. Mega knows not to throw it out that time.
It's big.
Dash attack coming out. ZIE looking to close the stock here.
Perfect.
Mega's got to be so careful. He looks for the back throw, he waits.
The baiting of the roll, but again, ZIE just a little bit off on the timing here. Does not matter as these explosive flames act as a wall of fire that Ike simply cannot breach. Mega having a difficult time navigating that typical Palu pressure just because